Welcome back to the channel. Today is going to be another beat by beat video. My name's Kryp, and on the road to creating my little small EP, created mainly with the EP-133, I need to back up my projects. Now, Teenage Engineering does have a solution. I think it's called the utility tool. We'll be utilizing that to do a few other things later in the video, but there is a tool out there that will back up your entire project, including any samples or sounds you use in those songs, all in one shot. It's clean, you can export it, import it, and it works for all the EP devices at this time. So today I'm going to show you how to back up everything on your EP-133 for later use if you want to go back to a project or maybe tweak some of the sounds and something you created in the past. I'm also taking this little detour before I finish the EP to create some ambient music with the EP-133 and the EP-40 for a guided meditation project I'm doing for my coaching business. So essentially what I'll be doing is wiping all of the sounds on the EP-133 and replacing them with a few sound packs that I purchased from a dope ass creator named Tyler. More on that later in the video. All right, without further ado, let me show you this tool that I'll be using that you can download for free, and hopefully it works in the first shot. This week has been crazy, so we'll start from the top. Now, it would have worked on the first try if I would have paid attention to the instructions and what the tool was actually doing. Again, this is Cranky Man's EP Project Manager Backup, and it allows you to back up your projects from your EP devices. But the most important thing is one project at a time. So if you have 9 projects, then you need to use this 9 times in order to back up your projects. Now, I didn't realize this at first, so it took me about 20 minutes to realize what the tool was doing. I probably should have rewatched Cranky Man's video again, but overall, everything came out the way that I wanted. Both the EP-133 and the EP-40 have been backed up, and it's a very versatile tool. It allows you to back up each project along with the sounds that you use, even if there are sounds that you imported into the device, and make a clean backup. So if you ever need to restore it, everything will be there for you. So highly recommended. It's the EP Project Manager Backup tool. Go find it. It's free. I'll leave a link in the description to both Cranky Man's channel and the software itself. Now, let's get into the second issue I had while creating this video. For my coaching business, Radiant Reflection, I wanted to do guided meditations. I did the guided meditations and I wanted to put music behind it. So I was like, yeah, of course I'm gonna make my own music. I went out to YouTube, saw who's making packs. There was someone by the name of this video, but I bought almost all their packs. So when it comes to the 133 in specifics, I didn't check on the E40. You cannot have a sample that is over 20 seconds. So that like demolished most of the pack that I purchased. You can also not put MIDI files on the EP-133. I guess that makes sense. I'm pretty sure if I would have read the instructions or the manual, it would have said that, but I didn't read it, and here we are. 2, I recorded this video, 10 minutes of this video, without hitting the record button. The only reason I knew that I wasn't recording because my camera was like, all right, powering off since you're not using me. And I was like, damn. But we press on. I learned a lot of lessons about the EP-133. I learned how I want to move going forward as far as buying sample packs, but there's still a plethora of instruments on the device that come stock that I hadn't even touched yet. So we'll be getting back to that soon. Also, I think I mentioned it before, Audio Kit makes a bunch of dope VSTs for the iPad. I can play those right into the KO2 or the EP-40 and start making beats off of that. Also, as I was recording the video previous to this one and before the last one where I wasn't recording, I was capturing footage of showing you how to move samples from your computer to EP-40. It's really easy. All you need to do is go to the utility tool on Teenage Engineering's website, have your files ready. They have to be WAV files. They have to be small. If it's like a meg, 2 megs, okay. Anything more than that, the device doesn't have that much storage, so you won't have that many samples, which in some cases might work. Maybe you only need 4 or 5 instruments. Has to be in a WAV format, and you just drag and drop the sample into whatever sound bank you want. It's really easy. The video was dope. The video was gonna be great, but unfortunately, this is the only thing that got recorded as far as voice goes in that video. Crazy, right? Real useless. But we're here now, and I made this whole spiel about why I love making music on these hardware devices. When I bought all the packs from Tyler, I bought a bunch of them. Almost every one of them they have. Most of them didn't work with the EP because of the MIDI files thing and because of the max sample rate that is bound to 20 seconds. There was a lot of dope stuff that I purchased that I want to make music with that I can't use on these devices at this time. So we got two options. Option A, I have Logic Pro. I could just build it in Logic Pro. The only reason that I've been hesitant to do that is because I have so much more fun creating music on these hardware devices. It's just, it feels like a puzzle. It feels like an escape room. It feels like my brain is doing something differently than it does when I'm using a piece of software to make music. So that's why I will continue to make music on the hardware. And for the ambient music, I think we will probably make it in Logic Pro. I did make something dope on the EP-133, and if I recorded it, that's what you're hearing right now in the background. It's nice. It's good for meditations. I'm going to be talking. I needed something to break up my voice, and there we go. But option B is get an MPC sample. What's the new MPC? MPC sample? Is that what it's called? You know, the small one that everybody's going crazy about. Jermaine Dupri made like 15,000 videos about it. I don't think he's sponsored by them, but he was really excited about it. I know my brother wants to pick one up, so I'll probably just play with his when he comes through. But that might be, I do love the EP-133 and the EP-40. I don't think I'm nowhere near hitting its limitations. The things that I want to do are just grander ideas, and I can dial those back. I can actually fix all those packs so they work with my devices. It's just a matter of doing that. But yeah, we're still on the journey of making our EP. I will get back to that this week. I just needed a little breather, a little rest from all the chaotic stuff that was going on, and it didn't discourage me at all. If anything, I learned a lot about what I want to do and how I don't want to do stuff. But other than that, if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel, and I will see y'all in the next one.